Hey everybody, I'm Breezy of Fifthly Made Media. And on this channel here, we talk about things of media, creativity, and community. And this video is no different. We're going to talk about the media tricks of LeBron James versus Michael Jordan and why there really is no versus in that situation. Hey, so you like that topic, you like these topics we're going to talk about on this channel here, make sure you hit that like and that subscribe and let's go. So I have been a victim of this as well, as I've used the Michael Jordan versus LeBron James to get views and things like that on my media channel and whatnot. I began to really understand why it is that we talk about Jordan versus LeBron. And to be honest with you, it's a fictitious, made up situation. Let me explain. So, LeBron James has been having the worst season probably of his career. I think that, there were high expectations and the Lakers are nowhere near what those expectations were about. So when Rich Paul made his comment on February 17th, which happened to be Michael Jordan's birthday, about how LeBron James had a harder path to the championship than Michael Jordan, it got people talking all over again. Now, we see this conversation all the time on Skip and Shannon show Undisputed. And I think on First Things First, we've seen more and more reference to LeBron James and Michael Jordan over and over again between Nick Wright and Chris Broussard. And the conversation at the end of the day is more about ratings than any legit comparisons. The reason being is because there are two different players and two different genres, two different eras. And when you compare it, you're looking at LeBron's overall career work versus Jordan's select work. And what I mean by that is that you look at LeBron's 19 seasons, he has more points than Jordan's 19 seasons. He has more rebounds, more assists, more steals, more blocks, everything more than Jordan. But it's taken him almost 500 more games. So when someone looks at Jordan's career, they're talking about in the time that Jordan played, LeBron's stats don't compare. And they both have legit arguments. There is something to be said about LeBron James' longevity as one of the best players in the world. And there is something to say about how dominant Jordan was during the shorter period that he played basketball. But in all honesty, this is really to get you and I to watch the show a little bit longer and to be engaged. And then it's supposed to go on Facebook and talk about what they said and to argue. And it's supposed to go on Twitter and argue. Instagram, make these graphics to show who's better than who. And to really start diminishing top players. And let's be clear, LeBron and Jordan really don't care. As you can tell by this hug that they had at the All-Star game. Yeah, this is real. So what is it about this? They both, LeBron James included, needs to keep himself as a winner. Jordan needs to keep himself in the mind of other people as well, because their brand depends on it. Who's going to buy Jordan 1 if LeBron is the star? And who's going to keep talking about LeBron and keep giving him the highest accolades or whatnot if no one's talking about him anymore? These are things done for their brand, and also things done for the ESPN and Fox Sports brand, because they need to keep us in tune and watching. And now us being mindless imbeciles go on the social media, we just argue back and forth on these things that, guess what, no one really cares about. And in 20 years, when my generation is gone and we're all dead and whatnot, they're going to be talking about LeBron James versus this player. Is there a point? The point is money and to keep you engaged and keep you arguing about something that makes no sense at all. This is Breezy, Simply Made Media, and I'm out. Peace.